let's start with the basics. Tell us about the new tools and also things like contract multipliers, contract months. What are we covering today?
Yeah, thank you, guys. I think this is a very exciting day for us. This launch of the Hang Seng Tech Index is making Hong Kong looking very good as a tech hub. Since the launch of the index itself, we have seen tremendous amount of interest coming in. The contract itself is actually very similar to the flagship Hang Seng Index and HSCEI as well. And this is going to be the third flagship Hang Seng Index.
All right. Do you have an initial sense or projection of what volumes might look like? Because as you alluded to, I would imagine the demand and the need for something like this is just through the roof.
The market response has been really overwhelming. We have received a lot of inquiries from the markets. And this week, by the way, for your information, we're looking to have almost 200 structured products across from derivative warrants and also CBBCs are going to be launched in the market this week. So we have seen a lot of traders and also product issuers are coming and asking for the product and getting ready for trading. So I think things are looking very good. We are in the Asia time zone also. We have received a lot of actually inquiries from overseas as well into the products, which make this going to be a very appealing product to trade and also to hedge as a tool.
Wilfred, what do you think it means for your ability as an exchange to attract future listings?
Yeah, I think it's looking good. I think the interesting thing is if you think about our ecosystem itself, it's across from ETFs and also structured products, cash market, and derivatives. When you put the 4 different product groups together, we are actually providing a one-stop shop for our clients around the world who are able to access different products for different purposes and for actually maximum amount of efficiency and also capital efficiency as well.
To what extent are you looking over your shoulder at what's happening here on the mainland, whether it's the Chinext or the Starboard in Shanghai? Is that something of a catalyst for you to unveil more products and more facilities for investors on the Hong Kong Exchange? How competitive is that proposition now?
I think Hong Kong as a regional Asia global exchange hub, I think it's looking very good, right? We have a lot of new IPO pipeline, new product developments like Hang Seng Tech, MSCI products. We have done a ton of microstructure improvement to actually make the market more efficient. And alongside with the China more opening economy, I think we are going to be putting all these things together, make this a substantially better ideal marketplace for everyone.
Yeah, Wilfred, wondering if you could tell us a little bit more about that. I mean, everyone likes new products. As a kid, either it was a bottle of ketchup or new shoelaces. I loved, things coming and knowing what it was. Can you give us a better indication of what new products are coming from you guys, say, next 3 months?
Yeah, I think we're looking at many interesting ideas. We'll continue making a lot of effort. Ultimate thing is actually we are listening very carefully to the markets, what they want and what they really want to trade. And I can tell you that's a diverse group of different underliers, no matter across from ESG to Asia to many other things as well. So I think the world is looking very exciting there, and there are a lot more to come.
Right. Now, is everything in your pipeline, how contingent would you say all that is on just the broad health of the equity market and sentiment, obviously underlying the demand for those products?
Yeah, I think there's obviously the market sentiment do come in and affect here and there, but the long-term trajectory itself doesn't change, which makes us a very unique place here for everyone who want to transact. And ultimately, I think if you think about the sheer size of the economy growth alongside with the QE that's coming through, there's still a lot of opportunities for us to explore coming in, regardless of how the market is going to be looking like immediately in 1 month, 2 months.
Wilfred, at this point, do you have a clearer sense of what China's ramped up regulatory framework might mean for the fintech industry, for the tech industry more broadly?
I think it is clarify a couple of the unclear area. To me, I think, and also to markets, right? Everybody, if you have been given a better clarity, generally is good for market long-term development because you have a clear set of guidelines to work along, right? So that's the first point. Second point is, if you think about the sheer size of the opportunity and the growth trajectory for technology, new economy itself, I think things are shaping up quite good. And we, again, Hong Kong is looking very good as a technology hub.
Was there any sense of concern from people you've been speaking to about the suspension of the Ant Group IPO in terms of the implications?
Well, I can't directly comment on individual company listing, but I can tell you that the pipeline is looking really, really strong. And I think the Hong Kong is going to remain a very top venue of listing of choice to a lot of these issuers.